With that Morbius trailer, clearly people still want to talk about it. There's a lot of confusion. I think Sony did exactly what they knew they were going to do when they put Michael Keaton in there. Some people are convinced he's not playing the Vulture, he's not playing Adrian Toomes, and other ones are, so we'll talk about all that and try to figure it out. So first up, let's just quickly mention that one wall thing with the murder. Again, we know what they're trying to say here. We know when they're trying to place this film, even though Marvel Studios does not have a hand on actually working on this film as far as we know, and if it did, there'd be a Marvel Studios logo. Now the big one, is that actually Adrian Toomes, aka the Vulture? I believe it is. Like, what else? Who else could it be? It doesn't make sense. Now, obviously, observant people online have taken to actually compare the outfits he's wearing, so I'll toss up that image right now, which has been making up the rounds. Making up the rounds? That doesn't even make sense. Making the rounds. So if we just compare it, he's literally wearing the same outfit. Now, yes, in the one in the, Homecoming, he's in jail, and the one in Morbius, he looks like he's, I don't know, doing science. So is there like a science division in jail, or maybe he's been broken out? I don't know. Maybe there's now, I don't know, let's say maybe they're on the raft. There we go, look at that. Oh, or I don't know, probably not the raft because that's an MCU thing. Look, it's probably Rikers Island. Rikers Island is in New York. That's how they're going to deal with it. That's where Morbius is going to end up. He's going to run into him. So yeah, I believe it's Adrian Toomes. I believe it's the Vulture. And if it's not, what's the point of that character? I mean, that would literally be the most Sony thing that Sony could ever do. Cast the same actor, pay him a huge amount of money, and then be like, okay, so in this movie, you're Adrian Toomes, the Vulture, but in this movie, you're Adriatic Tomez, and you're the Parakeet. And again, remember, like Toomes, the Vulture, that's a Sony character, so if they want to use him, again, with the same actor, they can. They just got to change some aspects around. Like, they literally did this with J. Jonah Jameson. So, take that as you will, but I think it's evident that that's exactly who it is. And if it's not, then Sony's putting a, very quick one on everybody. And if that's the case, they could find themselves in legal trouble. But they're not going to, because I guarantee when they sat down and talked to Kevin Feige again, there was some sort of agreement that allows this, for better or for worse. Which, I could also be wrong, and hey, maybe behold, the new member of the Sinister Six, the Parakeet.